think we are too late. I don't see any survivors.
Welcome back. WeArEuS, and this is going to be a bit of a disclaimer. I don't know for certain how this video is going to come out. OBS is recording performance while this game is... What's the word I'm looking for? Running. While this game is running is a roll of the die. It could come out great, or fights will be completely unintelligible and you'll have to imagine what's going on. It's not great. I've spent the last... It doesn't matter. I've spent a considerable amount of time trying different combinations of settings between King Arthur, well, between this game and OBS. At one point I thought I had something, but it turns out the bitrate was so low it was basically recording nothing, which is why there was next to no render lag, and you have no idea how disappointed I was when I realized. And I came this close to starting recording immediately after, thinking that was it, that was the setting. But on a whim, I checked the video, and yeah. This combination of settings I'm currently running are better, but it's not going to be great for you guys. For me, the game looks like crap because of the motion blur that is bound to the anti-aliasing, which I find just to be silly. I'd love to be able to turn the anti-aliasing off. I really would. Just let me turn it off so I don't have to look at the weird, glitchy, smudgy crap every time I turn the camera. But let's not get into that. This public service announcement is just to let you guys know that the video itself may be, I don't want to say low quality because I wouldn't upload it in that case. I lost a video yesterday that I tried to record and I'm just like, this is not okay. And we're at a point where there's nothing great on the horizon. So I need this. Understand? But it's not going to be great. Nevertheless, I will I don't want to say persevere, that doesn't fit the context here. Anyway, nevertheless, we'll push on and push through. I did come to a realization though. Over the testing I've done the past, well, I was going to say past 2 days, yesterday and today, I've realized it shouldn't take an hour for me to finish a single mission. The missions aren't that long. Granted, I was playing on normal mode, so I was, a lot less cautious. But the missions themselves should only take about 20 minutes to complete. 25 at most, if we're counting in actually listening to them talk and, going over what options we're going to choose and things like that. Anyway, that has been a public service. I got some of my mustache hair in my mouth. I need to shave. Anyway, that has been a public service announcement for King Arthur. Knight's Tale. So, we find ourselves already inserted into the second mission. One quick thing to note, we are playing this particular mission on normal mode because I have been looking at this particular map, this particular mission, for a very long time. I've gone through these fights very many times because OBS particularly hates those. So I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. There's loot. Ah, crap, I can't move the camera. There's loot down here and all throughout this place. I don't care. None of that matters. I just want to get through this place so I can get to my original save from the failed video I tried to record yesterday. So we're going to be moving and scooting through this particular area.
Well, if it isn't good Sir Balin.
Come on then, fellows. Let's play.
Yes, the righteous fool, trying to save the village on his own.
I'm just going to put... For most of these fights, I'm not even going to bother trying to explain my thought process like I ordinarily would, because frankly, I'm all thought out on this mission and I just want it over with.
I got one.
I'm also aware you can't see my cursor, which is probably not going to affect you all that much.
By the old gods, Sir Mordred. The rumors are true then. You have returned.
Yep.
I'm only following my knightly oath by protecting the innocent. The nearby village is plagued by these brigands, and I must stop them.
Yep. Well, I need this land.
So you are truly taking King Arthur's place in Camelot, recruiting knights. You should find my brother. He would be a great fit to your dark court.
Wow. Way to end your sentence with judgmentalism. I don't care about any of this. Let's just...
looking for him. Something terrible happens to Avalon.
I forgot to actually read out
need guidance.
the option that I chose. That's my fault. Anyway, do you have any idea where where Arthur is?
The ship that brought him to Avalon reached shore beyond the Bridge of Sorrows. I would start looking for him there in the Whispering Cove. That's what my father told me and my brother, anyway.
Yeah, well, I'll get around to that eventually.
Our goals are the same. I'll accompany you.
Okay.
Animals. Half of the village is killed and maimed, the other half hiding in the woods. We must stop this.
Gather all you can.
This doesn't matter.
Your orders?
What?
I am here to serve.
For king and country.
Ready to fight.
And that's how I prefer to position them for this fight. Would I do it like this on hard mode? I don't. I don't even care to question it. Because at this juncture, I've already played this on hard mode and beat it with flying colors as far as I'm concerned.
None shall stand against me.
So, as I've said before, during fights, OBS may just drop whole frames until all of the movement stops. So hopefully you've got something else to do while I'm playing.
Prepare to die.
Weird that he low rolled his hit that time.
Repent, sinners!
Well, that guy's dead as soon as his turn comes up, so... I'll just do it this way. I turned off the slow motion death.
Mordred, you really don't have to thank me.
Anyway, apparently in the options, there's an option to turn off slow-mo last hits in fights. I don't know about you, but that guy's death... Oh, you can't see the guy I'm circling with the mouse. Well, the charred corpse of our last enemy, of the last guy who died, he seemed to have fallen in slow motion to me. Maybe that's just me, but who knows. I like your bow.
I'm Lady Dindrain, the Lord's chosen, seeker of the Holy Grail.
Do you seek the Holy Grail for a name change? Because I was going to try and make a microtransaction joke, but I just want to be out of this conversation. Good for you.
Aren't you helpful? I wish I had thought of that earlier.
Surely you're not looking for the Grail here.
No, I'm looking for redemption in this hellhole, Dread Knight.
Look, I'm not going to be putting up with you calling me names. Why are you hunting down trash here?
No, sir. I'm hunting down their leader, the Marauder Knight hiding in a ruined tower.
Except that he's not actually in a tower. Well, maybe it used to be a tower. Then it would qualify as a ruined tower.
The good Lord sent you then.
Let's go. Let's just go. Off to the left here is a wave-based combat encounter. I don't care to do that. So we're just going to go ahead and put the... what's the guy's name? I don't know. We're just going to go and put the leader of the brigand's head on a pike really quickly.
Show us a sign, Lord.
Let me get rid of this because Lord knows I don't need that trouble. Today, please.
Look at you, Mordred. In the old days, you raised the towers of mad wizards and crushed the champions of the she. And now you are trying to save...
What about the champions of the he?
Poor villagers. How profoundly annoying it shall be for you.
I don't know about that. I find it more profoundly annoying that I have to do this again.
This is where the Lord of the Vermin is hiding. Let's cleanse this hovel once and for all.
I also turned off camera clipping because why the frig not?
Get ready.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put Sir Mordred right in the thick of it. Because I don't want to be here forever. Then Sir Balin can go with him. Nope, not there. There. I could put Sir Balin here, but I don't want him to really be making friends with the two archers that are out there.
No mercy for the wicked.
And I want her here. Anyone that approaches him on this side will catch an arrow. I sort of forgot about Sir Kay. Pretty sure that's his name. Yeah, so we'll put him on Overwatch. I needed to make sure that this guy couldn't walk in on him for free. And as you can barely see by the red outlined tiles, he can't actually walk up to us and attack. He'll lose. He can at best go here, and then he has to wait a turn before he can attack, unlike this guy. I'm not going to move Sir Balin, because I have no belief whatsoever that this guy is actually going to try and come after him. So I'm going to leave Sir Balin for now. What can we do with her? There are no targets available yet. Yeah, that's perfect. Unfortunately, all of the colors outlining these tiles are extremely bright, so they're hard to see. But right in here is perfect for her. So anyone that crosses toward what's his name? Anyway, anyone that comes toward this guy is going to catch a bullet arrow. He's going to catch an arrow. And then this guy, at best I can go here and we won't be able to attack him this turn. They're not particularly bright in normal mode. They'll literally walk up to you most of the time, so we'll just wait and call it a day.
Down with the vileness.
Yeah. Then he uses stone skin and gets a bunch of armor. But he doesn't get to walk up for free. And then the archers move up, and now it's a party.
Prepare to die.
Not great results. Okay, so we're looking at Sir Balin. I don't care how his name's pronounced. What if we move him here? This guy's not in Overwatch, so we can just go here. And then lash out. I need you to turn towards this guy. Oh, he's got enough to move again, but I don't want that. What can we do with her? I might have to move her in. Or maybe not. If I leave her here, she gets 2 shots on this guy who will be easier to take down by... Yeah, that's Sir Balin. Sir Kay's over here. So... Fire arrow does less damage anyway, so we'll just go like this.
Guides my hand.
Surely he's not thinking of doing what I think he's thinking of doing, right? We'll leave him. He's not that big of an issue anyway.
One down.
Who did he take a shot at?
Oh.
I didn't like the sound of that. Oh! Like the arrow hit him just right? Mm-hmm. Hold on to these last 2. Oh, she hit him really hard. Oh, that's the ticket. Daddy like. So now we're looking at Sir Balin, who needs to move up by 1. And then we'll just completely ruin this guy's day. And his armor. And preserve that last one. Kill this guy. And we'll move him in here. And that's going to be a day. Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah.
Take a few more.
I don't want to hear that from you. I really don't. Now, this guy's day is completely
For
ruined.
king and country.
Let's see. 1 more. Just to send him home. And then I want to start making Mordred a tasty morsel. Speaking as bait. Only as bait. Where can I move her? I'm going to put her here and she can attack him next turn.
He died for our sins.
Oh, calm down. You see what I'm talking about? The difference between normal and hard mode? On hard mode, these guys maintain their distance. Why is he running up? Oh, no
At
matter.
your service, my lord.
He's about to get the business either way.
Blessings.
And that's it.
It seems I was wrong about you, Mordred.
Whoa, that almost sounded like a compliment.
I shall give you an advice then. Camelot is in danger. Not from these marauders, but the creatures of darkness beyond the Bridge of Sorrow.
Okay, you mean your ancestral bridge?
My brother Balin is standing guard in the bridge fort, holding back the tides at midnight.
Whoa, he's breaking the bank on compliments, it sounds like.
There has been bad blood between us. He is cruel and arrogant, a savage in battle. But even Balin will fall if you don't help him out.
And you?
I have fulfilled my oath. If you decide to march to the bridge now, I will meet you there.
Okay. And then let's get this resource eating thing out of here. Good lord. You need to be able to turn those off. Okay, I don't remember where I left off, if I was in the middle of a thought or not, but that's it for this particular mission. So, like I said, these missions don't take that long. Why they took me an hour before? Couldn't tell you. Anyway, what's going to happen now is I'm going to go to New Save, which, as you can see, is where I left off from yesterday's recording with our playthrough on hard difficulty. I'm going to load that up, and I'm going to see you guys there and explain the things we've done, well, that I did in the previous episode before we move on to what happens next. And welcome back. So, as you can see, Camelot is starting to regain some of its former glory. I originally had something like 1,800 building resources, and we're now down to 50. I opened up the round table, unlocked the merchant, the crypt was a natural unlock, and the hospice, which frankly I shouldn't have done, so I would have had more money to spend with the merchant. So, as you saw, before we parted ways, Sir Balin left us, but Lady Down the Drain is still here. So, in the episode I tried to record, I discovered that she does not gain loyalty from titles. So I gave the Royal Protector title to Sir Kay because, that gets him going, apparently. Now, I set her as the Grand Master for the round table so we could just get the gold cost of decrees reduced. Sir Mordred, I think his name is, right? Yeah, I keep thinking it's Morgred. So, Sir Mordred is in charge of the merchant as the court chandler for now, until we get more people to throw at these things. So, the merchant had something really, really nice. The merchant had something really, really nice that I just couldn't pass up, which is why we only have 85 gold. And that thing is this relic, or trophy, of indestructibility, which makes it so that the last 2 armor for any champion class hero is unbreakable. And while they're surrounded, they gain an extra unbreakable armor. I don't know. Now, the only thing I don't know is whether this unbreakable armor gets added while they're outnumbered, or if it only works if you have armor, if you have 3 armor, and then it makes that third one unbreakable. We're going to have to find out the hard way, apparently. So, in the video I recorded, we picked up a number of relics that mainly went for weapons, and because you can't actually buy or upgrade the weapons of the heroes, which is fine by me, their damage is instead modified by relics. As you can see here, he currently has a Rune of Haste equipped, which gives him additional movement AP while unharmed. Now, I don't know whether unharmed counts the armor, damage to armor, as harm or not, but I don't really care at this point. It was free and I figured why not. So that'll be another little experiment. I also don't know how the movement AP is going to be represented in combat, so we're going to be finding out a lot as we go. She also had a level up upon completion of the mission yesterday. So I actually want to... How do I get out of this screen? So, I really do need to remind myself that you guys can't see the cursor. So, I gave her this particular skill, the Scout. The hero detects enemy traps from a number of tile range. It's really awkwardly phrased, and I hate it. Basically, it allows her to detect enemy traps from a distance equal to the hero's perception. And her perception is 1. But she also gains 1 movement AP each turn. And then that can be modified by these other things here. I could have gotten her poisoned arrow and then used poisoned arrow and fire arrow as a combination attack against, bosses, let's say, or anyone that's got a lot of health, and that would help do extra damage to them during the skill's cooldown turns, and then she could just wail on them with this. She also gets the ability to do extra damage against poisoned and burning units, which means if you focus these on someone, you're doing much more damage to them, which sounds particularly good or nasty, depending on which side of the arrow you're on, against bosses. I wanted to give her this one, but we don't have any way to knock down units, and it lowers her minimum damage. So no. We didn't get any new relics or anything like that, though we did get a potion. Oh, we did get her we did find armor though. And the best part is, she originally doesn't actually have armor blocks that can take damage for her and mitigate damage she takes. But now she does. And it also increases her hit points. No, it doesn't. That was her base. Yeah. So, she's actually far better off than she was originally, thanks to just having the armor stacks. And she's also got perception, which will help reveal secret loot, which will help get us more stuff, which hopefully can further improve someone or her perception. It's a good time all around, frankly. And these other two didn't get anything didn't get enough XP to level, so that's that. Now, I'm frankly afraid that the video is not even going to be... I'm frankly concerned that the video won't be able to render out properly upon stopping it. So, I'm going to end the video here. No, I'm not ending it because I've played the freaking, that last mission an umpteen number of times. No, it's got nothing to do with that at all. It's not because I'm tired of looking at this game. No, it's not that at all. No, I'm just lazy. So, so I'm going to end the video here for all our sakes. And next episode, I don't know if we're going to do an hour-long video or not. I think today's Friday, so I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure today's Friday, which means this will be going up on Saturday. That's not good. I don't want to record another episode. It sucks. I don't know what time it is either. Even though the time doesn't really matter, the only thing that matters is whether today is actually Friday or not. Because I don't want to look at this game again for the rest of the day. I've had enough disappointment for one day. Anyway, in the episode that I tried to record yesterday, whatever yesterday may have been, I was going to tell you guys that things aren't, well, there was a game that came out that day, but I don't really know about how I feel about that one. The name of the game is Unsouled, and it's a Souls-like, a 2D Souls-like. I don't really know how I feel about it. And I also don't want to spend any more money because this game, which I'm on the cusp of being unable to even record, cost me 40 something as it is. And I can't get that money back. I mean, I can play the game, I just can't record it. And if I can't record it, I don't want to play it, so... Well, I mean, it would be something whatever, I'm getting off track. The point is, next week we're looking at possible double uploads each day until the game is done or until something comes out of nowhere that looks amazing and I want to play. I'm a little upset that I can't record this game as much as I want to. As it is, I already went over that, so I'm not going to do it again, but I would love to play more of this game. Hour long, every single day, twice a day for you guys, but I can't, because the longer I record, the greater the chance that the video is going to end up corrupted. And we really don't have anything else to record. So, regardless, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. You may or may not have noticed that I don't know what today is, so I can't tell you whether there's going to be another video tomorrow. I could look at my phone right now and tell what day it is, but it doesn't really matter because I'm done. But next week will be a reset starting Tuesday, and if nothing of interest comes out, I will try to get myself into a headspace where I can record these twice a day. whether it be to our boon or detriment. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.
We